Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the third film in our fantastic Foodie Films series, an American drama comedy, Tortilla Soup, from 2001, directed by Maria Ripoli with Hector Elizondo, Jacqueline Obrador, and Raquel Welch. This film is a faithful remake of Ang Lee's Eat, Drink, Man, Woman, made in 1994, seen here in our festival last week. Samuel Goldwyn, the film's producer, wisely bought the film rights to both the original Chinese story and any future remakes that would emanate from it. Tortilla Soup is that remake. Ang Lee and his collaborators on the screenplay for Eat, Drink, Man, Woman are credited for Tortilla Soup's screenplay, along with Tom Musco, Ramon Menendez, and Vera Blasi. The two screenplays are not exactly parallel. What they truly have in common is the food. However, the newer screenplay does not deviate much from the original, and you will be able to see for yourself the similarities and differences between the two films. All the food was prepared by the celebrity chefs Mary Sue Milliken and Sue Vinegar, owners of the Border Grill restaurants in Santa Monica, California, and Las Vegas, Nevada, and hosts of the Food Network show Too Hot Tamales. They were known for introducing their viewers to their new take on traditional Mexican-American cuisine. But never fear, the food photography is just as luscious and mouth-watering as that of the Chinese original. You'll just have to decide whether you prefer Chinese or Mexican cuisine. Tortilla Soup's musical score and soundtrack are credited to Bill Conti. The film was a moderate commercial success at the box office, earning around $4.5 million at our house box offices around the United States. It also got moderately good reviews. Rotten Tomatoes gave it an approval rating of 74% based on 72 reviews. Their consensus read, "An English remake of Ang Lee's Eat, Drink, Man, Woman is as charming and flavorful as the dishes it features." Elvis Mitchell, writing in the New York Times, said that the actors were warm and likable and delivered agile performances. Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times called the film a warm human comedy that makes us feel good. Ebert also said that the film was very predictable, using a familiar formula in which the movie opens with everyone an unhappy single and ends with all the characters just as happily married. Most critics gave Hector Elizondo, who plays the master chef Martin, high praise, some going so far as to say that this is his finest performance. Maria Ripoli is a Spanish director from Barcelona. Tortilla Soup is her second feature film. With this film, she successfully broke many Latin American stereotypes by portraying Hispanics in middle-class settings rather than as low-class criminals. Tortilla Soup's success allowed it to attract 9 Alma Awards. Ripoli has become the highest-grossing female director in Spanish cinema. Hector Elizondo is an American character actor born in New York City to Puerto Rican parents of Spanish descent. He received early training at New York's Fiorello H. LaGuardia High School of the Performing Arts. He's best known for his Emmy-winning performance in the TV series Chicago Hope, and for his many appearances in films such as The Taking of Pelham 123 in 1974, Pretty Woman in 1993, and The Princess Diaries in 2001. He's a proud Latino and has made it a practice never to accept any role that he considers to be stereotypical. Plot summary. Retired Mexican-American master chef Martin Naranjo lives with his 3 gorgeous but single daughters. Though he long ago lost his sense of taste, he still manages to prepare a lavish banquet for his family every week, at which they each report to the group about the events of the previous one. The 3 daughters humor their father in his old-fashioned ways, but they are each looking for the spice of new relationships outside the family circle. The eldest daughter is a high school teacher who has for many years suppressed her longings. The middle daughter, a beautiful, accomplished business executive, is dissatisfied with a boyfriend who has a roving eye. And the youngest is a student more than ready for a relationship and quite willing to steal her best friend's boyfriend. As the three women stray further and further from their home, things take a surprising turn when Chef Martin takes an interest in their neighbor's mother, a bawdy, gaudy widow who is very much on the make. Will anything be left of this close family if everyone pairs up? Fun facts about the film. Elizondo is a Basque name. It means at the foot of the church. Elizondo himself has said about this film, "Food is a passion, food is love." This film was shot on location in El Segundo, California, and Los Angeles, California. Specifically, all the school scenes were filmed in the Marshall Fundamental Secondary School in Pasadena, California. Letitia receives 3 bogus messages from her secret admirer. They are the poems "To His Coy Mistress" by Andrew Marvell, "Her Face, Her Tongue, Her Wit" by Arthur Gorges, and "To the Virgins, To Make Much of Time" by Robert Herrick, and also a quote from Titania's speech in Act 3, Scene 1 of A Midsummer Night's Dream by William Shakespeare. Bill Conti selected many well-known Latin American songs for the soundtrack, including "Sem Contensao" by Bebel Gilberto, "Cuchi Cuchi" by Los Angeles Invisibles, "A Bailar" by Patricia Castillo, and "Perhaps, Perhaps, Perhaps" by Lila Downs. Things to look for. All that gorgeous Mexican food. Alicia Macaroni's stunning kitchen. The school scenes at Marshall Secondary School. Raquel Welch's over-the-top costumes. The Latinx songs on the soundtrack, and the bogus love notes. The similarities in Chef Martin's and Chef Chu's homes, if you were lucky enough to see Eat, Drink, Man, Woman last week. Now it's time to view Tortilla Soup. Settle down, get comfortable, munch on a little guacamole while you wait a minute or two for the film to roll. Enjoy.